Mr. Patrick said it was inevitable that the British and other international embassies would move to Naypyidaw one day. Smiling, he said this was unlikely to happen for many years.
Well, I guess we're all going to move to Naypyidaw one day. There are lots of practical things that you have to think about before moving an embassy. It takes a long time. I think in the British system it usually takes about 10 years. So it's not going to happen immediately. And of course, people are interested in things like schooling and all that sort of practical things. But yes, of course, in the long term, if the capital of the country is Naypyidaw, then embassies should be in the capital. That's natural, that's how things work. I'm sure we will all keep a presence here in Yangon too, because the business centre of the country will clearly be Yangon. Probably the media centre will still be Yangon, and all of the civil society people will be mainly in Yangon. So I think we'll keep a foothold in both places. But I'm not expecting that we're going to move very quickly, I'm afraid, because it just takes time in our system.
Sorting out the mess in Rakhine, the peace process and improvements to the education system were some of things the outgoing ambassador said he hoped would happen in Myanmar during the next decade.
Well, I hope that things will continue to improve. I hope the economy will grow more quickly. I think people deserve to see better livelihoods. And this is a very rich country. It should be a very rich country. And it has very talented people. And I'm always encouraged when I go around the country and I visit young people and I see how passionate they are about education, how they're teaching themselves on the internet. I think the new generation is going to be a very good thing and very exciting. So I hope the economy will improve. Obviously, I hope the peace process will get onto a more positive track, and I hope that the situation in Rakhine, we can see people coming back and we can see progress on some of the longer term issues, because of course the root of the problem is the status of the Muslim population and whether or not they have the right to citizenship, and that is the key question to be resolved. So I hope we can see progress on all of those things. I'm optimistic that I will see progress on 2 out of 3 perhaps, but I hope all 3 of those.
On a personal note, Mr. Patrick said he was very excited about his upcoming wedding to Myanmar national King Sandalwin.
Well, we will certainly do a traditional Burmese ceremony here at a monastery. Actually, we're going to get married in the UK because my parents are very old and they are unable to travel. So because they're in the UK, my fiance's parents unfortunately passed away, so they're not around. So we'll have a wedding in the UK and then we'll come back and we'll pay tribute to the monks here and do all the traditional.
And the ambassador said he would be wearing an extra long longi for the traditional Buddhist part of his marriage in a monastery. We had a reception, and I did wear a longi and an NG there. I must say it's a bit difficult. You see, I'm very tall, and so you need to have a double length longi, double width longi, which meant it was a bit too long then, so I had to tie it right up high around my chest. So unless you're used to it, I think wearing a longi is for Westerners is quite difficult. But I will wear a longi again for the ceremony here, and I'm looking forward to it. Finally, we asked Mr. Patrick a few quick-fire questions about what he likes or what he doesn't like in Myanmar.
Mohinga or tea leaf salad?
Mohinga.
Taxi or trishaw?
Taxi.
Triticone or bagan?
Triticone.
Burmese movies or Hollywood blockbuster?
I don't watch either of those, I'm afraid. Burmese movies, then.
Myanmar pop or traditional Burmese music?
Traditional Burmese music.
Can you tie a longi?
Yes, I learned.
What is your favorite place in Myanmar and why?
Inle Lake, because it's very calm.
What has been your favorite memory in Myanmar?
Well, I guess in my professional life, it would be the elections in 2015. In my personal life, of course, it's meeting my wife, and that would be my memory. Myanmar Pidu Pida, Apao, Jamma Pyoshwin, Jabaze.
We hope you enjoyed the episode 23 of Thein. This program was put together this week by Zani and Attack. You can read the above mentioned news and other interesting articles via Frontier Myanmar's website and Facebook pages, and you could share your thoughts on these pages freely. Please stay tuned for next Wednesday's episode, which can be found on Frontier website and Facebook pages. The project to support human rights reporting is a partnership between Frontier Myanmar and Foundation Hirondo, funded by the Embassy of the Netherlands in Myanmar. Thanks for staying with us while broadcasting. Have a nice day.